Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Hello, everyone. Ultra Dark Slayer here, and I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving because I know I did. Um, my parents and my sister did make something different this Thanksgiving. What I had to eat that they made was, of course, we had a steak with wine sauce, green beans with roasted almonds, baked potato, and my sister made her Italian stuffing, which was delicious. It was so good. The food was awesome. We all had a good time. We watched movies. We watched uh, one football game, and me and my sister and her husband, we just hang around for a bit after a nice slice of pie, and then that was it. uh, but yeah, it was a fun time, and then you know um this morning I got up at 7 in the morning, had breakfast, did a couple little things before I left the house because I had to pick up the gifts that I bought for my family to bring here, which I did. Got my dad something cool, my brother-in-law, my mom, my sister, and even my dog. And I got everyone's presents. So, but without further ado, guys, let's get in right into the topics. What had happened throughout this week? Uh, as you all know, as you all know, Xbox. Xbox is trying to make the app more functional, more easy friendly using. Like Sarabon said that they were trying to utilize the existing app to have ways to purchase your games on the phone, make uh, the Game Pass cloud connected with the app, and yeah, just how it is now, it could be a lot more better. They have the setup ready to go, but the thing is it's blocked. It's been blocked by the courts over here in the U.S. And to me, it's ridiculous because Google is being really ridiculous because Xbox is trying to launch the 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 app that is already done, all ready to go, ready to be launched, and of course this decide to block it because of what Google said within the courts. But to me, it's kind of ridiculous that I said a little bit earlier. It's because PlayStation has a certain app like that, and when I was looking at it earlier, I was like, wait a minute, PlayStation has an app that lets you look at your friends list, look at the games that you have, play remote play on it, but you can also purchase games from that app, the PlayStation app. Uh, why block it? PlayStation has an app that does all these things, and Xbox is trying to do the same thing, but being blocked? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, Xbox should have an app like that, the same way that PlayStation does. And here's the thing: Epic Games is helping out Xbox within the courts, saying that how 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 ridiculous that Google is being calling them out, and even mocked how Google Stadia wasn't been marketed right and stuff like that, and it really took a really hard hit when I was reading the article. Like, wow, I can't believe this guy from Epic Games said this. The owner of Epic Games, Mr. Tim Sweenley, Tim Sweenley, called out Google Stadia because Google Stadia, what I heard, that it was like one of the best cloud gaming experience from Google, and the way that it went, it sucks of a console that successful on the thing that they were so proud of is now gone, which now Xbox is trying to take over the cloud gaming space. And yeah, I know you guys don't like cloud gaming. Well, I don't care what you don't like. It's for the people that do enjoy cloud gaming. They're the ones that really want this to happen. So yeah, Epic Games and Xbox are teaming up together, trying to wave the block to get this new format of the Xbox app to go through. And I mean, it's it's what I'm looking at right now on the PlayStation um, website about the app. It's exactly the same. Keeps tracks on your profile, your friends, your texting with your friends. You can shop for games. You can stay connected to your PlayStation. Blah blah blah. And it's so ridiculous that PlayStation was allowed to do this, but not Xbox. I just don't understand why they're doing this. But speaking of, Xbox, how Call of Duty has been blown up, successfully within the hands of Xbox. People thought that it was gonna fail, and it's not gonna do well. The sales are gonna go bad. Game game plus Game Pass Ultimate was not gonna it's not gonna skyrocket. But it turns out it has been successful on both fronts. The people who had like the regular tier for Game Pass, they upgraded. For people that are trying out Game Pass for the first time, they got Game Pass Ultimate right away, or PC Game Pass. I think that's how it works. I mean, I've been a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber since day one when it launched, and I'm liking it. I'm loving it, and I get to play games I haven't played yet. Easy access, and it's just crazy how people can be so delusional that that this will hurt Game Pass, that it's gonna go away, and blah blah blah. It's not going anywhere. Game Pass is so has been very healthy since a couple changes here and there, and now Call of Duty's on Game Pass. It's gonna be healthy no matter what, and the sales for the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is doing tremendously well within PlayStation and PC, and yes, of course, for those who wants to buy Call of Duty off the Xbox instead of playing it for free on Game Pass, it's fine. No matter what, Xbox and Microsoft will get your money, no matter what. It's just that people are not accepting the reality and what's going on. I mean, I have, and I'm totally fine with it as long as Xbox does right for their consumers, because they do care about their consumers and they're trying their best. It's just that Xbox and Phil Spencer and the rest of the Xbox team don't have real full control of what they're doing, because the higher ups of Microsoft are the ones in control, pulling the strings, and that's all I got to say about that. But speaking of talks within the Xbox front, there has been an article launched, I think during Thanksgiving, or probably this no, it was yesterday on Thanksgiving, that not only that the director of Final Fantasy 16 wants his game onto other platforms like the Xbox. It's already on PC, but he wants Final Fantasy 16 on the Xbox as soon as possible. But he can't say anything yet. But not only that, the director of the Final Fantasy 7 remake trilogy does want his games onto the Xbox platform because he knows and everyone at Square are done making these third-party exclusive deals with Sony because the way how their games were being sold onto one platform, it didn't meet their expectations, it wasn't enough, so they have to change it up, which they should have done it at the get-go, instead of making those third-party deals just because a certain company is making so much sales on hardware doesn't mean like the rest of the other platforms should be left out. I mean, PC and of course PlayStation. I mean PlayStation. My bad. Xbox. PC and Xbox should had gotten those games too. Final Fantasy 16 and the Final Fantasy 7 remakes. And now that we got the Pixels and we got the Visions of Mana, the Mana games onto the platform, and soon a lot more along the way. Hopefully that we could get something about more what's going on between these two games that they do want to put the games on Xbox and of course the rest of the trilogy of Final Fantasy 7 onto PC and Xbox. They do want to make the money because exclusives, third party exclusives for one platform is not enough because not a lot of people have been playing the games that have been out for that one platform. So hopefully we'll get some news because he did say, the director of Final Fantasy VII, that the hardware is great, Xbox, that he does like Xbox and he does wishes to have the players on Xbox to play the Final Fantasy VII remake. So that means we will get them in the future, but the thing is, again, guys, is the matter of when. When will we get these games? Will it happen until their contract ends with PlayStation? I believe so, because once that contract ends with PlayStation, that means they could start porting in those missing games that are on the PlayStation 5, PC, moving over to Xbox. Because I know the waiting sucks, but this is how it is, and I, for one, am going to be picking up those four games. Yes, four games: Final Fantasy 16, Remake, Rebirth, and whatever then the next third part of the installment of Final Fantasy 7 will be called. So, because the director himself did say that he does want his games onto the Xbox platform. And last but not least, oh boy, more bad news for PlayStation. Oh boy, it is what it is. So Mr. Yoshida, uh, the former PlayStation president, is stepping down. He is done with Sony PlayStation. He's not retiring. He's still going to be in the industry. So I wish him the best. I hope wherever he goes, I hope he makes good games, like really great games, because I'm pretty sure whatever he has been seeing and hearing within the company isn't looking too well. That makes me curious that a legendary um, pioneer within PlayStation is jumping ship. There's probably something that he's not liking. Maybe it's the strategy that they're trying to do over at PlayStation. I mean, times are changing. I mean, the exclusives are not enough. So many flops with different games and even ports that were going on the PC flopped. Even Lego Horizon didn't meet expectations of sales. And it took how many months that Astrobot had to hit their 1 million? How many failed sales that their third party exclusives had with what Square did? I mean, it's just sad that one of their big top employees that has been working for PlayStation for almost 30 years abandoning ship. Wow. Um, as a gamer, watching this man leave, he has done a great number of things within for PlayStation 4 and amongst other consoles, I'm pretty sure, and games as well. But it's just sad to see this. I don't know what's gonna happen with PlayStation because PlayStation to me was fun, all in good fun, but seeing how it is now with PlayStation, it's concerning. As a gamer, it's concerning. As an Xbox fan, it's like we told you, you guys should have mind your own business. But it's just upsetting. But to me, the best moments for PlayStation, again, I'm gonna say this again, is the PlayStation 2, hands down. Even though they found numbers of how many PlayStation 2 units were sold, which is a good big chunk, just now what was it, 1,600,000 of PlayStation 2 units. That's good. That's good. They're trying to beat the Switch, which Nintendo is trying to hurry it up. Whatever stuff they're doing with the current Switch and bring out the new successor of the Switch. But anyway, that's all I got for today. Uh, like and subscribe if you like this content, and yeah, all I have to say is just I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Black Friday sales are happening. That's where I went out to go pick up my family's gifts. And of course, if you're looking for some fun games, go to either platform, Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox to pick up your games. And of course, Steam. Can't forget Steam. And just have a wonderful and safe holiday. And I'll be back next Friday to see what's been happening during the new week that's coming really, really soon. So until next time, guys, this is Ultra Dark Slayer. Hope you have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon. Your Lord's safe out there. And again, if you like this video, share this with your family, your friends, and your pets. And I'll catch you guys next time. So take care, peace out, and happy late Thanksgiving. And I'll see you again next time. Peace, guys.